Well, there is a reason why I have a thumb drive here. This thumb drive, the camera won't... Oh, it's in manual mode. Oops. Maybe instead of complaining about the focus all the time, I should make sure that the camera is in auto mode and not manual mode. There we go. So this thumb drive has my data from this machine on it. And we're going to be installing this 320 gig drive in place of the 500 that's in here. And the 500 that's in here is going over here. And that drive is going to be used for backups from the, or is going to be used as a backup for drive stuff from here. All of my older videos, or all my uploaded stuff. And then this can become a backup for whatever's on this and whatever's on here. And that will all be set up and everything will be good. This has nothing to do with what's going on in this video. That's just the drive that I pulled out of there. That T42P that's over there. So let's get down to this. It's going to have to move so I can take the hard drive out, but here we go. Alright, here we go with HDAT. I only want PETA SATA. Alright. Start HDAT 2. Alright, we have a smart error on this drive. What does that tell me? Smart's not supported. ATA mode is not where it should be. Smart. Let's take a look here. We do have a shock error rate here. Disk shift is 39 count and whatever. It does sound weird on this machine, actually. Not sure why. 1,049. Okay, so it's OCECSP is that one. Online. Event count. Self-preservation. OC is online collection, so that really doesn't have a whole heck of a lot to it. So while that's working, I figure we might as well get this part set up, because this is the best part. So that's currently moving files over there, and whatever. I have to format it, so delete this. Yes. Don't crash my system, please. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. We're not. Maybe we're not. Seems to be taking a while. Alright, new simple volume. Now to D, call it video backup. And we will enable file and folder compression, so finish that up. So now that will take forever. Oh, never mind. It's right there. I like eases, actually, to be honest with you. Yes. File backup. Get paid edition for free. Yeah, right. Come on already. Yeah, that's the other problem with some of these programs, is they take forever to actually work. Backup. This folder, whoops. This folder, this folder, this folder. This folder, and that's it. Destination. Options: high compression, splitting, priority, notification, speed. That should all be alright. Turn on a backup. Make it weekly, incremental. Well, we'll do it every Sunday and Saturday at 12 a.m. because I shouldn't be awake at 12 a.m. Enter a password. For my password, I have a different password for this machine. So there's a schedule to it. Everything else should be alright. Video backup. Proceed. Just get rid of everything. 96 gigabytes worth of junk is right here. This is still only at 14%. It hasn't even gotten up over a gigabyte yet. Still has a long way to go. You know, this is going to take a while. Well, then again, it does have 300 plus gigabytes to move. Whereas this actually is down below, what is that, like 100 million sectors that it still needs to do, which is always good. So that should be done pretty soon. Down to the last 10 million sectors, so this shouldn't take too long. I just figure I'd let you see this. Just a little bit over a minute this should take. End of test. No problems to report. View the log. Let's see here. No errors at all. Took about an hour and 13 minutes to do that. Yes. Let's Control-Alt-Delete it. Or Alt-Control-Delete it, depending on how you look at it. Check the HDAT disk. In fact, I'm just going to shut that off, and I'm going to get my Windows 7 disk ready. And we'll continue and install Windows 7. Right. HL, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Rawr, work. Please. It's 4:32. Boot from this CD because that's fairly important. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at the weather right now because we're supposed to get like thunderstorms today and for the next long while. Oh wow. Severe thunderstorm warning is what we're under. Interesting. There's nothing here. That's funny. Well, I'll be back once this is ready to go. Let's get back to this because this is the subject of this particular video. You'll see all that stuff soon enough. So let's install all this. Well, I kind of don't have a choice. So we'll have to see if I can use the license key on the bottom of the machine. Not sure if I can though. It's custom install. Drive options, delete. Yes, I want to delete that. Same thing with this one, delete it. Now we can install to that space. I don't think I can actually use that key because it's not going to prompt me for a yes. Reboot number 1. So that's that. This is cool. It's been about... I started this at 6:11, so it's been about 10 minutes now. Come on. Oh, it's waiting for this damn CD-ROM drive. Let's let it wait for the CD-ROM drive, even though I don't want to do that, because this is just that pathetic. Huh. What the hell? Didn't even try to boot up that drive. Maybe it had something to do with the boot order. Setup is updating registry settings. Come on, this is like worse than the N450 that's in my netbook. Alright, type in a name. Type in a password. I'm gonna fill in all this stuff and then I'll get ready and I'll try the product key and see if it works. I am an idiot because the license on the bottom of this computer is a Windows Vista license. Oh dear God. Are you serious? That's this machine! Skip. In fact, I don't even care about all that crap anymore anyways. Most of this stuff should work out of the box in Windows 7. But you never know, there might be some stuff that doesn't. It's 186 megabytes worth of drivers, if anybody's wondering. Although most of them appear to work right out of the box, including the Arrow. 4 gigs of RAM, 1.87 gigahertz, so it's Actually about the same speed as the Atom N450 that's in my netbook. No joke. Ooh, stop it. Okay. Check out this awesome typo here. USB mass storage device. And what's really sad is they made the same mistake right there. Copyright question mark 2003. Interesting. Maybe they don't know if it's copyright? Alright, drivers are successfully installed. Let's reboot the system. How fast that is after installation. I just spent my time playing a game of pinball while I do absolutely nothing. Anyway, so that works. What else? What do I want to do? Now what I actually wanted to do was change the sound. Oh, you suck. No, there's nothing there. There we go. Now my sound stream should be exactly the way it was before. And we're good. Okay, all that is done and fine. So, let's pull this. So we don't need that anymore. And we need to install the programs. That would be Firefox, LibreOffice. Won't run that just yet. We'll run this first. Let Firefox install itself. Standard, web browser, whatever. Everything should be fine. Launch. Don't import anything. And there you have it. Let's get rid of this stupid, ridiculous title bar thing because that's absolutely dumb. Probably one of the dumbest features of Firefox, if you had to ask me. So let's install this. And that'll be it for the program so far. I don't think I'll install anything else, other than Crystal Disk Info and my other Core Temp program. No. Click here to fix it. Yes. So now it's updating. And that's all working. Now let's get Windows updates configured. Alright, let's reboot for the first time. As I'm recording this, today's storm footage is going up on the YouTubes, which is awesome. Yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm today, which was awesome. I'm pretty sure you've already heard about that, because I had part of this video where I showed the very wet window. What the hell? Is this actually working or what? Obviously it is. I'll come back once this is finished. Check out boot. Definitely taking a long time. Oh, I start complaining and it starts working. Maybe I should complain about it more often, and it would work faster. Then again, maybe not. You should really check out yesterday's storm footage. Oh, it's gonna reboot itself again. So yesterday's and today's you're now gonna have to take a look at, because it's all really good. At least some of what was yesterday was really good. The iPod footage from yesterday was definitely really good. At least at the very beginning, it was really good. You probably can tell by the thumbnail, but it's awesome. Spectacular. Trying to do so much stuff all at once, it's not really a good thing. I have this Windows install working right now, I have videos that I'm uploading, and I still have that T42p Windows, oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. T42p Windows 7 video that still needs to be rendered. This one's actually, you know what, this one's probably going to be rendered before that one is. Which is kind of the sad thing. And I actually still have a vacuum cleaner video up and coming as well, which has been in the works for a very long time. I just haven't edited it. Sure isn't breaking any records for boot time, that's for sure. Sorry guys, I'm just really tired. And it's really not good that I'm really this tired. Come on already. There we go. Oops. I'm gonna give this thing the same treatment I gave my T42, and I'm gonna give it a special customized background. So yeah. That's how I roll. Okay. Well, installed IE9. Too bad it's gonna have to install IE10 in a second. Should be 100,000 different updates available. Well, maybe not, but... Wow, it's like 9:15. Wouldn't be 9... I would have had this done a long time sooner if we didn't have that thunderstorm today, which took up the majority of my time. I think I spent about an hour with that thing. And of course, if programs would load, that'd be also very useful. Well, uses .NET Framework stuff. Let's check for more updates. Alright, Service Pack 1 is now installing. Cool. Hopefully this is done within the next hour or so, and then I can get this machine all finalized, and I can put it back where it belongs, and I can bring my ThinkPad back where it belongs. Restart. Let's do that. Four stages to installing a service pack. Great. It's going to take a while. Holy crap, you think it could be any slower? Ugh. Looking forward to once this is all done, then I can run a disk tune-up and I can get rid of all this slowness, because this is horrible. Unless it's this hard drive, because it could very well be this hard drive. So, we'll find out. Stage 2 of 4, preparing to configure Windows. Fun it is waiting for stuff to actually happen and work. Whoa, that went to 100% very fast. What the hell? It was just on stage 2 of 4, you idiot. What are you doing? I don't understand why. Gotta love little Windows glitches like that. Then again, what do I know? Maybe it's supposed to do that. Another reboot cycle. Check out that shiny display. As if it needs to be any shinier. By the way, it is almost 29 degrees in this room, which is not exactly cold, and it's pretty damn hot. Of course, I can't open my window, and it won't make a difference anyways, because it's muggy outside. Isn't summer weather wonderful sometimes? Just love it. It's thrashing the hard drive, but of course it's not loading one bit. Seems to really work charms. If I complain about it, it actually works. Stage 3 of 4. Stage 4 of 4, assembling service pack. Cool. This is the step that takes the longest as far as I know. It's now configuring service pack, stage 4 of 4. See how long this takes. Speaking of taking forever, this video, it's your thunderstorm video that I just uploaded. Part 1 is taking like forever to process. Part 2 is already completely done, thumbnail and everything. And part 1 is still processing. And part 1 started long before part 2. So there's a problem there. Stupid YouTube. Oh, I'm tired. It's 10:12. Really should be in bed. I have some stuff that I need to do at noon tomorrow, but earlier than that, not very much. This is taking forever. Load, damn you. Haha. It's still loaded. I find that very amusing. It actually starts working as soon as I say, load, damn you. Maybe not. Anyways. At least this stupid video is done processing, so I can get that done. Would love it if this were done processing itself. That way I could get that done too, but obviously not. I'll come back when this is finished. It's taken over 2 minutes so far. Let me boot it again. Again with the eternal loading time of Windows 7 on this PC. Really gonna look forward to, I guess this hard drive is actually of a lower performance grade than the other one that was in here. Of course, I don't remember what the ratings of the other computer were, so I couldn't tell you. Still on stage 4 of 4, and taking forever in the process. Installing a Windows 7 service pack. And it's taken forever in the process. Anyways. Still only on like 30%, 32, 30, whatever. Anyway, this is taking way too long. I'm starting to get impatient. Another freaking reboot cycle? Wow. I don't know if it could possibly be any slower to install this service pack, but you know, whatever. Of course, if the system weren't so damn slow to begin with, we wouldn't have this problem. This hard drive actually is quite hot. Nah, whatever. Yeah, fail. It's a spelling error. Always love laughing at people's spelling mistakes, even though we make the same spelling mistakes later on, and then everybody else laughs at us. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Anyway. It's a stupid camera's power plug. God, I don't really like... Excuse me, I don't really like that thing. Will you load, please? Like, holy crap. It's like almost 10:30. I do not have the time to be waiting for all of this. By the way, that thing is still there, and I still have no idea what it is. And it's still very annoying. Oh, look at that. It actually worked. Still like 100,000 other updates to install though, so I'll have to go check that out. Holy crap. IE10. Oh, let's just select every single one of them. And these. Just install it all. This is going to take forever because there are a lot of .NET framework updates. Whoa, holy crap. Must be detecting potentially unwanted programs. Still installing updates and taking forever, but whatever. See how many this thing finds. It's almost like one of those fake AVs in a way, which finds like 50 billion different threats, and then I'm sure everybody's seen what a fake antivirus, or rather a rogue antivirus, looks like, so I'm not going to bother describing it. But there you go. If you think your machine's protected, it's really not. Just as a little piece of information, I meant to say, if you think your machine is clean, it's really not. Not if you think your machine's protected, because it is protected if you have a decent antivirus program. This is what happens when you use Internet Explorer. We're not even done yet, and it's already found 71 threats. Then again, most of that's probably just a bunch of potentially unwanted programs, because I am running the extended pup test, so maybe that has something to do with it. But holy crap, this is a brand new Windows installation, and it's finding 71 threats. It's still only at 91%. And it's found 83 freaking threats. Oh my god. Added 12 since I last looked at it. This is wonderful, I guess. It all has to do with Internet Explorer. I was running it without AV protection. This is what happens when you let your browser run without an ad blocker and without AV protection. You get like hundreds of threats and other problems. This is installing, so that should hopefully alleviate some issues. Holy moly! What the hell happened here? Maybe there are more than just a few potentially unwanted programs. I'm not sure. This is interesting. I think this is the most number of threats I've ever found with something that isn't a fake antivirus. So, that's really interesting. I actually am really, kind of surprised at that, because it's sort of interesting that it's finding a whole bunch of this stuff, but in reality, a whole bunch of it's probably also not actual threats. It's mostly just false detections, which is good. It's better to have false detections than to have it not detect anything at all. 115, whoops. Didn't want to do that. 115 threats detected. Oh, okay, so it's locked files. Alright, so that's what it's actually detecting. So there's nothing actually there. It's just files that are locked and files that are password protected. But still, it's a lot of detections. How are updates coming along? 21 to 47. Still isn't going along very well, that's for sure. Let's restart now again. It's almost 12 o'clock and this is still not finished. Or sorry, no. It's only 11:40, so it's not almost 12 o'clock. I'm lying. I'm still here wondering, though, if this couldn't take any less time. Oh, it took about a minute to get that finished. Well, okay, more than a minute, but whatever. Oh my god. I actually really just don't like it when it does that. That is so annoying. If it were at least somewhat fast, I would excuse it. But it's thrashing the hard drive and it's not really doing anything. It'd be nicer if I actually had something to talk about while this was actually happening, but I don't, so. Other than the fact that don't really have a whole heck of a lot of... Wow, I have 106 subscribers. I didn't even realize that. But I suppose you learn something new every day anyway, so... There's the new thing that I learned today. It's not fast. It should be fine now, I guess. Nope, preparing to configure Windows. Or not. I just want this project to be done because I want that stupid ThinkPad back over here because that's where it belongs. With my posse of ThinkPads. Even though it's more like a, can't call it an armada, it's more like an army. My ThinkPad army. I like that, my ThinkPad army. Come on, Windows. There are probably a bunch of updates that need to be installed. I'll come back when there's more updates that need to be installed. One important update available. What's this update? Update for Windows 7. Watch me need to reboot my computer after this. You know it's bound to happen. For this one update, I'm going to have to reboot the system. Oh well. At least it will be done. So while that's working, I figure I'd change the background and all that other shiz. Let's see here. See if I remember the key that I need to go through. H key local machine. Leave it software, Microsoft, Windows. Windows. Current version. Or not. Yeah, this is irritating. This mouse is kind of sucky. Current version. Authentication. Log on UI. Background. What's the key called? I believe it's called like OEM background or something. D word. D word of 1. And I don't remember the rest. I suppose I could figure this out. Okay. System 32. Apparently a scheduled scan was just started. OBE. Info. Of course I do. Info. Backgrounds. Ugh. And it wants me to reboot for that one update. That's stupid. Screw that. At least for now, anyway. Should be in pictures. Login splash. It's my file, you piece of junk. So that should now be working. And let's change our desktop background. Browse in, oh my god, my pictures. Well, I don't want these two, that's for damn sure. Just want this one. Yep, I like that. Just the way I like it. I'm actually going to leave that as my Windows wallpaper. So let's reboot it like it wants to do. Check and make sure that the other part worked. Which it did. Cool. Awesome. If you reboot again, I swear. Good. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to enable the Control-Alt-Delete. Oh, oops, sorry about that. And I don't remember how to do that lather part either, so let's find out. Suppose I can find out. Don't remember how to do it. Okay, it's NetPLWiz. Require users to press Control-Alt-Delete. So now it should work with the Control-Alt-Delete. Press Control-Alt-Delete to unlock this computer, so it does work. Control-Alt-Delete. And Windows updates. I'm glad that this is the last thing that I need to do, because this is a lot of work. Alright, let's get this part of it working. Oh, it's gonna do this too. be any more of a pain in the ass. Use current settings. Oops, shit. Sorry for the language, guys. Sometimes it just escapes on me. Alright, so this is hopefully almost finished after this. Right, installation is continuing. And no .NET framework updates. That alone is a significant improvement. Well, this is taking about as long as a .NET framework update is, or normally does. Which is sort of unfortunate, but whatever. I just want this to be done. Bing Desktop delivers the beauty of the Bing homepage to your Windows desktop each day. Plus, get easy access to the Bing search box right from your desktop. Turn your searching into doing with Bing. You should just use Google. Alright, updates are done. Which means that this build is practically complete. Programs will be added as I get them. Oh wait, no it's not. One more thing. I've forgotten all about it until now. Let's analyze this crap. Yes, I want to run that. So errors galore. Maybe not. No, there actually isn't errors galore. Maybe there is, I don't know. We'll come back to that. Alright, fix these errors, which might take a while. Still only at 1% done. It's gonna take forever to fix the junk files. Alright, so that's finished, and I'm ready to pronounce this done because I really need to be in bed. It is 12:30. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. This is CP666 signing off, and I'll catch you later. Till then.